This is probably the final video on this N-scale snowplow. I think I'm done with the project as far as I'm going to take it. So the snowplow is a copy of a snowplow that Union Pacific had that was made in 1922 and was steam-driven, coal-fired. And then around 1950, they changed it to oil-fired and used the tender that you see behind it here that came from a larger steam engine that had been scrapped. You could run any tender behind it you want. I've added sound to it and some lighting and the plow turns. I'll go through all that in a second here. You could build it as just a model without the plow turning, without lights, without sound, or any combination, or do something different than I've done. But I'm putting the print file links up on my Thingiverse account. If you search Thingiverse for Sumner, S-U-M-N-E-R, you should find it. So we'll start here with some of the lighting that's on it. So I've just turned the headlight on. I might turn some lighting off here a second, make this more visible. Next, I can turn the cab light on, so that's up in the front. And finally, I can turn on interior lights that are further back. So there's 3 different lights. I'll turn the interior lights off. If I can get to the right setting here. And we'll leave the cab lights and the headlight on for the rest of the video. I'm going to turn the lights back on so you can see things a little bit better. So I can use the throttle to, this is, I've got this engine as 3501. That's not its real road number, but I've got it for that. And I can adjust the throttle up, or the blade up, using the throttle control. I could reverse it, but the plow set up right now with that hinge scoop that's in front of the cab is the plow would be spinning the direction it is to throw the snow out of the plow. So I'll slow this back down and come to a stop on it. So I'm going to just pause here a second, brake. So for sound, I've created 4 different sound files, and I've just copied this sound off the internet on a plow that's on the Denver and Rio Grande lines, tourist lines now in Colorado over into New Mexico. So you could copy whatever you want. I've been trying to find out if it's okay to put these files up. I haven't found that out yet, so I'll wait on that. But the first file is a start file, and you can hear the engine starting. Steam. Now this is the rotary plow, and you can see the blades are starting to turn. So this would be getting the blade up to speed. And then I have a file that start to run. It goes from the one we did, and the blade will, on this one, the blade would go up to full speed, which is what you're hearing now. And I have a run file, sound file, that it's just gone to now that will just more or less run until you don't want it to run any longer. And then last, I've got a shutdown file that goes from this run file down to shutting the engine down, or the plow down, the blade on the plow. So the blade's coming to a stop here. And that would be the end of the sound files. So I think that's probably about it for this video. Like I said, the print files that go up, and if I get the okay, I'll put these sound files up where you could download them. But you could take your phone and record any sound files that you find on snowplows. There's a lot of them, and use it with the engine if you wanted. The sound is that I've got in there is a Bluetooth receiver, so I can send sound from it from my phone. I'm controlling the plow right now with the YT controller that I've got on my website. You can build for $50, and I'm using it to control it. But I've also controlled it with engine drivers, so you could basically control the lighting and the plow motor with any throttle. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope somebody's interested in this. It's been a lot of work. Took me more time than I thought it would, of course. So see ya.